Okay, it says I'm live. Oh boy. I don't want to talk too soon. I don't want to jinx myself. But I think I figured it out on how to switch the... Oh my goodness, my desk looks like a bomb went off on it. For goodness sakes, what in the world? Oh my goodness, my desk is a mess. Oh, let's see here. Let me see if I can get myself back in here so I can see what everybody's typing and if anybody was able to come back on or if I lost you all. Hey, do you all hear me okay? Can you hear me? I guess I can turn it the right way now. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it gets decided it wants to start. You said yes, so that's a good thing. Now, is it landscape mode? Can you see it the right way now? Yeah, my mom was calling me. Sorry about that. I didn't answer it. I just tried to get right back on. No, it's not the right way. Let's see. All right, now if I could just find my way back to you all. Okay. I'll be with you in a second. There it is. And the thumbnail even worked this time. That's good. That was like the... Wait a minute. It's still not right. It's not directional. It's still directionally impaired. Sorry. It's showing up the right way when I look through it, but it's definitely not showing up the right way on the... Okay, we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to keep on making this card here, okay? Because it seems like no matter what I do, I want to go to live chat so I can see what everybody's saying. We've got Lisa and Sandy. Thank you. Sorry about that. My mom called. And I know probably what she's calling about. It's exciting. Tomorrow, my nephew is in district orchestra concert. So we're going to be going to the concert to see him perform. And he made fourth chair. So that's pretty exciting. So we're very happy for him. All right. So what I thought, I'm just going to get right back at it here with the cards. And what I thought would be to put the banner across the top. It says, yeah, I'm so happy for my nephew. He made it to district orchestra, and next he'll be going to regional orchestra. And this is the second year in a row that he's made it that far. So he's very talented. Very talented young man. Okay, so you like this. I llama you so much, I could spit. And I thought I'd put I could spit down at the bottom. And then on the inside, I would put a thank you sentiment. Because I don't know if you all heard me saying that this is for my friend Jess, who did a training without me today because I had to, at the very last minute on Wednesday, I had to tell her that I couldn't help her today. And she graciously agreed to do the training with just, without me. And she's really good at doing the training, and she does a really good job. And it was a smaller class. We only had 13 people. What do I use to hold my camera? It's one of these. Here, I'll just show you. It's one of these contraptions. It has... What? It has this arm that you put your phone in. You see that? And then it has a light on it as well. It has a light. And I'll put that in there. It sort of turns. Okay, that's what I use. And whenever I, like, when I hold it like this, to me, that is landscape. But to you guys, it looks portrait. So then when I turn it like this, it's still portrait, no matter which way I turn it. And I was trying to find the setting to see if there was something that I was doing, which obviously there's something that I'm doing, um, that would allow me to change the, hold on one second here. I have it unlocked. I have it, it's not on lock, it's on unlock, okay? I don't know why. Your picture turns, but not our view. I know. And, right. So what I mean is me holding it right here and I look through my iPhone, it is showing me landscape. I start out a live sideways. I can't change. I always start out sideways. Maybe try that. And then what I'll do is I'll turn my phone over because you know how they say I'm taking you on a wild ride here. Oh, now I'm buffering. Okay, here we go. They say that the camera on the back of your phone is better than the camera on the front of your phone. I don't know if you've heard that before. You can't change once you start. Okay, D, I didn't realize that. Okay. And we'll just get through this together. And I'm buffering again. Okay. Yeah, back is much better. Okay. Well, see, and it said it again. It says, okay, well, you know what? We'll figure that out another time. Let's not hold up this process any longer. I will keep trying to figure it out. So I love you so much I could spit. And we're going to stamp that out, put it, and all I have here is just a piece of white cardstock. And yeah, that's what I'll do, D. I'll try. And it says I could spit. So we're just going to trim that. Well, that's kind of crooked. I didn't do that very well. Try it again. My dog's barking. They must have put her in the mud room. I don't know why they did that when they left, but she hears me. She hears me tapping on my ink pad. And she's barking because she thinks somebody's probably knocking at the door or something. Yeah, it could be, Sandy. It certainly seems to be a setting on YouTube, and I will just have to look it up on YouTube. You know, a lot of times they'll have different tutorials, and I've watched lots of different tutorials, but I just can't seem to figure out this issue. So, D, you go live on YouTube? Oh, at car shows. That's cool. There we go. I llama you so much I could spit. Get that in there. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I think she'll laugh whenever she sees it too. All right, well, I'm going to have to turn it the right way for me just to glue it. Otherwise, it might end up being extremely crooked. Yeah, knowing me, it will be extremely crooked anyways. Well, that's all right. But I think it turned out pretty cool. It's a pretty jazzy looking card. Thank you guys for the recommendations, and thank you for tuning in to watch me. I've been wanting to get this llama card done all week for Jess. Well, I started with my first live with the ladybug card, but before that I had done a pre-recorded video, and it was the llama, and I said my next live will be, finishing the llama card. But then I told people on the Brutus Monroe Facebook fan site that I was going to do a live, and he was kind enough to post it. And I would have felt bad doing this card after he was kind enough to post about it. I didn't want him to say, oh my gosh, she's doing a different stamp than the stamps that I sell. So that's when I switched to the ladybug card. So I have been wanting to do this card for a while to get it out to everybody so that you could see how cute it turned out. But I just switched to the ladybugs. Well, I love the ladybugs. I think they're so cute. I love ladybugs. They're just so sweet. But that night when I went live and my son was trying to help me figure out what was going on, yes, it does help to do it with your friends. If you would have asked me a year ago, would I ever consider doing something like this? You know what I would have told you? I would have said, heck no. I would have said N to the O. That's what I would have said. Because I would have never thought that I could do this. I guess, insecurities. But after having met some of you in person at the Brutus Monroe party and getting to know you all through the Brutus Monroe Facebook, YouTube lives, I definitely, yes, when pigs fly, that's right. I definitely got my guts about me. And that's why, Sandy, I want to encourage you to take a photo of the next card that you make and put it on the Brutus Monroe Facebook fan page. What do you guys think about that? Wouldn't you love to see one of Sandy's creations? That's right, Dee. We have a crafting family. You got that right. Yep. See, Fatima said yes. Lisa said yes. And Tracy says yes. All right, Sandy, you go, girl. That's what we want to hear. I want to see it. Um, and another thing that happened to me last week, I was watching May May talk about how, we're so supportive of each other. And I think that, Sandy, we're going to be supportive of you. And I know that, it's going to be lovely, the creation that you make. And I'm definitely looking forward to. Hey, there's Diane. Hey, Diane, how are you? Diane, was it you that said you liked the llamas and you were looking forward to seeing how the card turned out with the llamas? Or was that D? I can't remember which one. Oh, D. You say you sound like a southern hick. Oh, no, no, no. That's charming. That's charming, I think. Okay, Diane, I thought that was you. We, even though I still haven't figured out the technical things, we were able to work on this card. Put um we put the card base through an embossing folder. We put some embossing ink in the embossing folder, and then we ran it through, and it came out. And then we put coffee ground and sandcastle embossing powders, and we put a really cute saddle on our llama. We put it like a hot coral pink almost. And the saying says, I llama you so much I could spit. That's what it says. I llama you so much I could spit. I thought that was cute. And if I could just figure out how to bring it up a little bit closer without... There we go. Which way do I need to go? Trying to watch myself on the... Okay, and then a little bit... Nope, wrong way. I'm going to get there. I am directionally challenged. There is no doubt about it. Okay. Oh, thanks, Sandy. You know, I also did not realize there were trolls who would jump on different YouTube lives. I did not realize that. But I think that as a person becomes more and more popular, then more trolls come around. But, oh, you cannot back up a trailer. I can hardly back up my car, let alone a trailer. Oh. And D, we would love to hear you and your southern accent, which would be charming, I'm sure. We would love to hear you. Nobody likes the way they sound. I certainly don't like the way I sound when I, listen. Though I don't listen to myself. I don't like to listen to myself, but I try not to let that hold me back from doing the recording. So I don't know if anybody else is going to do a live tonight. I don't know. I think Jess was teaching at Joann's tonight, maybe. Joann Fabrics, I think. You drove an 18-wheeler for your test. Wow, that's amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh, thanks, Sandy. I appreciate that. Okay. I'm just going to run this embossing folder through my big kick. And I want to show you guys one more thing if you have time. Okay. Yes, Sandy. Oh, Christopher is going to see Hamilton. Okay, gotcha. Good. Good for him. I told you I like the different embossing folders. This one is the Floral Burst by Brutus Monroe. And I thought on my next live that I do, what we could do, I have these makeup brushes that everybody's been talking about and how maybe Daniel or Jess will go live. That would be great. I thought that Jess might have a class at Joann, but my husband built me a tandem. Oh, wow. I bet. But these little tools, these makeup brushes that I ordered from Amazon, I know that they sell them through different craft companies, but I bought a big set of, yes, these are those brushes, yes. And I thought on my next live we would do these together. We would demonstrate these together. I like them. I have used them with the Brutus Monroe Surface inks and have had really good results. Of course, they do really well with distress oxides. Oh, certainly you can see the card. Yes. Yes. If I can become centered for you. Okay, which way do I need to go? I think I need to go up. Hold on one second, Ivy. It says, I llama you so much I could spit. That's what it says. I thought that turned out really cute. Can you see it, Ivy? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I really like the llama. And I like this llama saddle. I thought that color was so nice. So I ordered these brushes through Amazon, and I only paid $10 for them. And I also got a pack at Walmart. So, yeah, the ones that say like foundation and they're labeled, I think those are the ones from Walmart. Oh, maybe not. Anyways, I did get some from Walmart, and they were only $5 for 3 brushes. And then the ones that I got from Amazon, you got 10 brushes for like $10. So that's not bad. And then I thought the next live that I do, I'll get myself together here, figure out what's going on with the position. And they do give a nice blend. And maybe what we could do is blend this embossing card and maybe do like a rainbow blend with the Brutus Monroe inks. And then maybe what we could do is put a llama on the front of the card after we've had the opportunity to use these brushes to blend some colors. I thought that would look nice. So that's what we'll do. We will try to get together again, maybe tomorrow or the next night, and I will try to figure out what I'm doing wrong with my iPhone. You have the Tim Holtz brushes. Oh, I didn't know. Okay. Ken Oliver. Yeah, I have those ones from Christopher too. They're nice and slender, you know, and they're softer. Now this makeup brush, and I think Lisa said you have them. There's just something about the smoothness, probably a lot like the Ken Oliver brushes. So I definitely want to try that together the next time that we have the opportunity to spend time together. Alrighty. Let's see here. Did I miss anybody's questions? And I think it is so cool that you can drive a semi. That is just amazing. And that's wonderful. You sound like a person of many, many talents. So, all right, well, I better get downstairs. I think that my husband and my son are home from the grocery store, and I better call my mom back so we can make our plans to go to my nephew's I don't know if I still could, but oh, you did. Okay, gotcha. Make some plans with my family to go see my nephew's concert tomorrow. And also find my dog. Yeah, she's down in the mudroom. I heard her barking. I heard her barking at me. So she's safe. She's safe and sound. They put her away. And I'm sure that they're looking for me about right now to find out why I'm not helping them unload the groceries. So I hope you have a great night. And thank you very much for jumping on and watching me make this cute llama card. And I'll finish it off and post some pictures on the Brutus Monroe fan page. Hope you all have a great evening. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for being part of the live tonight. And we'll see you again, hopefully, if not tomorrow night, then the next night. Bye-bye. Thanks again.